What's good, people? What's good? 12th man's back. I am back. Guna to Guna. This morning it was me and Turkish. Now it's me and Troops. And it's been too long. My bro. I've missed you, man. How you been?
Blood, I miss you too, man. You know what I'm saying? Same old blood. You get me? Just trying to educate these fans on our football club. You get me? It's a difficult challenge, but you know we're out here, blood. But big up the chat as always, blood. You lot make sure you smash a like, fam. I see deluded in the comments. Big up the bro every time.
Love, man. Love. Yeah. Listen, Deluded. Make sure you're following him. Make sure you're following Troops. Links in the title. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you check out myself and Turkish on this channel earlier. And if you're watching on catch up, big up to every single one of you. Troops, it's been too long, man. But unfortunately, things do not change as far as this football club is concerned. So instead of me putting it out there to a few questions to you, I thought we'd do something different. Instead of me asking in specifics, I want to know where your head's at, man, because I watch a lot of your content. I know that you and I are close, but I do actually regularly check out where you're at. I don't see you as much anymore, but hopefully we can sort that out. But my goodness, man, where's your head at right now? Talk to me about how you're feeling. Talk to me about your situations in terms of where your fingers are pointing of blame, if there is any blame, and give me the chat a lowdown of where Troops is head at with Arsenal Football Club right now, bro.
For me, I'm at the point where he needs to leave the club, blood.
Okay.
Manager needs to leave now, blood. You understand? The capitulation in this title race is disgraceful, blood. To be this amount of points behind Liverpool, the constant errors that we see keep being made. Enough's enough now, blood. You get me? And so much protection. I don't know why. You get me? Like I always say, thank you for getting us to this stage. Thank you for getting us from 8th to 2nd. You've got us back into a competitive state. You've got us back into Europe. And I appreciate that, man. You get me? But I see Arteta as our Brendan Rodgers, where he's got us as far as he can get us. And now we need to find the man to get us over the line, blood. You get me? Because this ain't the first time that he hasn't been able to get over the line. This ain't the second time. This ain't the third time. This is the 4th time that he has bottled a target. You understand? Because he missed out on top 4 once, and he has missed out on the title 3 times, blood. You get me? So that's 3 times. That's enough's enough now, Brand. You get me? I'm not seeing no improvements. There's no hope. I like I said, the decision making, the transfer window, the lies. He wants to say over my dead body, but then he wants to run out of press conferences. I can't run away from the internet, blood. I can't run away from Pots. I'm here, blood. I can't run away, but my man's doing 10 toes, bro. You get me? Getting ready for the Olympics and them thing there, blood. The way he took off, bro, he's got a chance at running for Spain, mate. You understand? Because fucking hell, I never knew the Spanish were that quick, blood. You get me? Jamaica's in trouble come the Olympics, blood, if Arteta's running for Spain, blood. Trust me, fam. Big man thing, bro. We're in trouble, blood. And my man, boom! He didn't even move that fast when he was a player, blood. Yeah? When he was playing for Arsenal, did you ever see him press like that in the midfield? Did you ever see him make a long bursting run from the midfield to the edge of the box like that, blood? Brother, I don't know where that speed came from, yeah? That came out of nowhere, blood. RKO settings, bro. That came out of nowhere, blood. I was, raw. You can move quick, blood. You understand? But it's just, you can see like he's cracking up as well. You get me? You can see. Yeah. I think Arteta knows himself that he's got the club as far as he can. I think he knows himself, bro. You get me? It's just when you've got the Arteta defenders out there that are just defending blindlessly. Because if we were seeing progression, then maybe. But we are worse this season than we've been in the last 2 years. From finishing behind City so close to then going out and saying that Marino and Calafiori and then Sterling on deadline day is acceptable. Is decision that is terrible decision making. You're not using your brain at all, blood. You understand? And I hope that Berta comes in and gets the power that he needs, because right now it's Arteta's world. You understand? It's a lot like the Wenger era, where Wenger has the final say. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping Berta can come in and actually put some pressure on him and not allow him to make these stupid signings that he's made, like Havertz for 65, Marino, Calafiori, Fabio Vieira, Lokonga. Like, we paid bread for Fabio Vieira. We paid about 20 million for Lokonga. You know what I mean? This is money, bro. You get me? My man got Rodri for 20 mil. Berta at Atletico. We're paying 20 mil for fucking Lokonga, blood. What the fuck, bro? What is going on in this football club, lad?
Oh, you gotta laugh, bro.
What is going on?
Jeez. Man,
I swear, I don't understand.
It's facts, bro. It's facts. Bro, it's facts. I just don't even understand. Real talk. How anyone can disagree with what you're saying. That's why I'm laughing, man. Because I'm tired, troops. I'm tired of saying the same shit. I'm tired of the fan base calling out yourself, me, Turkish, Curtis, all the rest of us for saying that we're negative and we're doing this shit for views. And make me wrong. I don't care about the views. Give me a title. Give me a damn title or Champions League. I don't care anymore. Yeah. I don't care about phases. I don't care about processes. I don't care about projects. Give me a title. I don't care about the dog's name. I don't care about any murals on walls. I just want you to give me a damn bit of silverware to lift and celebrate with my family and my friends. That's all I care about. And that is what we were told this process would end like. Now we're being told we're only in 4.5 phases. What is this? This is the problem,
So
right?
now there's P5. I thought they've added in 0.5s now. Yeah,
0.5s now. Yeah.
What the fuck is going on, blood?
What happens and when the hell is the actual end of this phases? How many phases we got to do, fam? Are we got to get right the way through to like what, phase 47?
Blood, I said that maybe we have to spend 2 billion before we can actually hand out some accountability,
bruv.
Because I asked the question: when is someone going to be held accountable for this? When is it going to happen, bro? Enough is enough, blood. I can't stand it now, Potts, bro. It is pissing me off, blood. Like, I saw a comment, in my match reaction, and it was so right, blood. Like, go on all my videos, bro. I don't really like comments. I don't really pin comments, bro. I pinned this comment, blood, because it just hit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta read I gotta get the comment word for word, blood. Because when I saw the comment, I said, blood, this is it. When people try to criticize people like me, you, Curtis, Gunner, Turkish, this is exactly what it is, blood. Yeah. 1 minute. The fuck is going on, blood?
Man, I'm in suspense of this now because I really want to know what it is. While you're doing that, let me just read this super chat out. Shaitanya says, based on current Premier League form, will we even make top 4? No. Carry on playing like this without scoring? No, we won't, bro. And I know you, Chaitanya, you're the same as me. You're questioning it because you genuinely believe it's a concern. And I look at the form of Brighton, Bournemouth, Newcastle, Villa, who have picked it up. Brighton have won 6 in a row, you know. You've got teams like Chelsea, who fixtures don't look great, but are sitting and around it. Forest at the moment look like they're convinced. Man City have got easier fixtures. It's not going to be easy. I don't really care. If I'm honest with you, if it doesn't get us top, I don't care. If we ain't won the league, I really don't care where we finish. I've never written about this getting the top 4 stuff. The only reason I gave Arteta a stick was when he didn't get it, was because that was the target that he failed yet again. So, Troopsy, you're bang on when you say about what he's failed in the past. We'll come on to that in a minute, man. But yeah, I want to know, what's this comment, man? Was this one that was put to you then on your stream? Or was it what?
I put when it was in my match reaction, but I think Arteta's got into my channel or something, blood, because it's saying it's not letting me go into it, blood. It's not letting me go into my comments, fam. I don't know what's going on, blood. But he basically said something along the lines of Troops never wanted Arteta. Then obviously we started progressing. So I wasn't Arteta out, but I was not Arteta in. I was Arteta doubt. You get me? So there was still a little bit of doubt there. I basically supported like what was going on. And then, but I need to get the message, bro, because the way he broke it down, Potts, he just hit, bro.
So I mean, but it backed up as to how you're feeling and your phases, yeah? We've all got phases. We're all part of this process now. We don't want to be. I don't want to be. But actually, when you break it down, then maybe there is sort of phases and processes. I couldn't give a damn about how it's spread out. I just want to win. I don't care if it takes us phases. I don't care if we're in phase 1 or we're in phase 46. I want to be bringing home silverware. And this is my doubt with the manager still, that we can do it. Because look, while you're looking for that, let me break down where I'm at with it. I've seen every single season there be a target, whether you're trying to win a title, trying to win a trophy, or trying to get into the Champions League, right? Which I never thought was a trophy anyway, but a lot of the fan base still see it as a good achievement. So let's stick with trying to get into the Champions League and winning silverware. He won silverware in the very first time. And I thought to myself, do you know what? This manager's waltzed in, new job, and he's won an FA Cup in his first year. That's ridiculous. Fair play to him. He's obviously got something about him. Since then, everything I've seen has started to go downhill. Now, when I talk about going downhill, I don't mean the team because we've progressed to try and get towards it, right? But he's bottled pretty much every single pressure game that he has had. And that, for me, is where I have my doubts, man. Have you found it?
Yeah, I found it.
Go on, bro.
So this is what he said. Just a shout out to Lunge Lows MS. Yeah, big up yourself, blood. Yeah. So he said, Troops was nearly in tears a few seasons ago when Tottenham finished above us. He apologized to Arteta, gave it a go, and said he wasn't Arteta out, but Arteta doubt. Backed the squad, gave it chess. I've been following this guy forever, and he cares about the club so much that it affects his personal life within himself. Yet people will still throw him aside because he is not delusionally saying stuff to make people feel good. Turkish and Troops never trusted this manager, nor did I. I gave it a go, but I just never had the gut feeling that he was a manager I would love for my club. He has one more season by 1 minute. He has one more season by default. But if he doesn't win something next season, I need him gone. This is Arsenal. We can't go on like this, bro. He hit it like boom. You understand?
Yeah, man.
He hit it out, and it was in the pod. It weren't the flipping match reaction. So I had to go hunting all the flipping recent videos,
bro. Fair play to you for finding that quickly. Then, what I will say is this: everything you said there is facts, in my opinion, and it's nicely led on to my segue of where I was at, because every single scenario of each season, he's had a chance to get top 4. And he blew it against Spurs, yeah, which you never do. That's never acceptable to lose to them, in my opinion, right? Then you go to the next season and you're 8 points clear and the pressure gets to you. Then you go into the following season and you're a kick away from Villa from winning the league and you don't do it. And then on top of that, Troops, every single FA Cup game since we have won, he's either lost or he's beaten Oxford and there's one more, which is the team I've forgotten about. So that means he's won 2 games since he's won and lifted this FA Cup in 2020. So 2020 COVID year, we win the FA Cup. 2025, you look back and think, how many games has he won in the FA Cup? The answer is 2, and one of those was Oxford. Yeah. Then you look at the League Cup. He's lost to teams across both those domestic cups with the caliber of Nottingham Forest. No disrespect to these teams. Southampton, Newcastle, Manchester United. And there's been others as well.
We beat who did we beat in extra time?
In the FA Cup or League Cup?
Yeah, we beat someone it was Oxford, and then we beat someone extra time. Smith Rowe came on and scored 2.
I can't remember.
Oh, who was it? It was this. Oh,
chat will let us know.
Let me know. You don't remember, man. It was Emil came on and then he scored 2. He scored 1. I swear he scored because I swear it was 0-0. It might have been was it Newcastle? Palace. Was it Palace? Yeah, it was Palace.
Yeah. West Ham is another one where we're out of the Carabao Cup as well, right? So he's beaten Palace and Oxford in the FA Cup. Wow, right, that's crazy, you know. Then we look at the League Cups. We've lost to Brightons, we've lost to Cities, we've lost to the list goes on. Then we get to the Europa League and the Champions League. Now, the Champions League, we've only had Bayern Munich in his reign because he's managed to get us back into it. That one of the dustiest Bayern Munich sides as a team and collect with a manager that was leaving, and we managed to go out to them.
Celtic went out and put more fight against a better Bayern side this year, bro. Celtic were 10 seconds away from taking it to extra time against a better Bayern Munich side than last season, blood. Yeah? Celtic, blood. Big up KT, but Celtic. Come on now, bro. That's like Dynamo Zagreb coming to Arsenal and being 1 kick away from taking it to extra time, and then we win it in the 94th minute. It's that type of, you get me? That type of result, blood. But no, super duper Mick.
And do you know what's mad? That's just the Champions League. The Europa League, we've lost to Olympiacos. We've lost to Emery's Villarreal. And we've lost to Amorim's Sporting Lisbon and Manchester United now. So this is what I keep saying. I have got nothing wrong with fans that are praising Mikel Arteta for getting us challenging again. That's cool. You can praise him as much as you want for getting us challenging, because that's a fact. When's he going to get us across the line, troops? That's my question. Is he going to get us across the line? When? People say yes. Tell me when. Give me the year we're going to win the league. Give me the year we're going to win the Champions League. And they'll say, well, we can't predict the future. But you can look realistically with evidence in front of you to say, this guy, the evidence shows me he can do it. And these are the reasons why. Because I
they
keep
say
saying
5 years will take us to win Champions League. We're in the 5th year now, blood, so we better win it this year.
Well, it's got to. Do you
Remember
know
they told Willian? Remember they told Willian? Our aim is to win the Champions League in 5 years. Remember that one? Yeah? Our aim is to win the Champions League. That was 2019, bro. So this year, yeah, if we don't win Champions League, what then? I have so much receipts for this pussy old blood. Yeah, this actual pussy old blood. Yeah, that little punk stood on my pitch last season, yeah, and said, "Don't be satisfied with second."
Facts.
His own fucking words. His words. So now I'm not satisfied. I'm the issue. When I'm just going off what he said.
Bro, told us not to be satisfied with a microphone on the pitch, and I was there. And he said to me, do not be satisfied, people. And I say me because it was me and 60,000 others that he said it to. So I'm looking right now thinking, well, what's happened to that then? Because we're second. I'm not satisfied. And now I get a list of excuses on top of that. So when people say to me, yeah,
excuse. But we were 9 points behind. We were 9 points off Liverpool at one point with our whole squad. We were playing shit with Saka, with Donkey Kong, aka Havertz. Yeah, we've been playing shit the whole year. The whole year we have been playing shit. We have not. There has been moments. There have been moments this year. There have not been. There hasn't even been patches because we have not won 4 games in a row this season. Our biggest win run is 3. A title winning side goes on a 3-game winning run, yeah? A team that's going to win the league can only win 3 games in a row, yeah? How many did we win last year in a row? 9, 8, 17 or something? This club, this team, it is different to last year, blood, yeah? And this is the thing. People are scared because they think, if we sat Arteta, we're going to go back into the Europa League and all of this, and we're going to go back to doom and gloom. But at the end of the day, yeah, this squad is not the same squad that Wenger left Emery. This squad can still be saved if you bring in the right manager. Now you got Berta there. You're going to get in the right recruitment. It can still be turned into something, blood, and we can kick on. But the longer you keep going with Arteta, the longer we keep not winning trophies, yeah, why can't you guys?
Big up to LB, man. He's messing.
LB's a wanker, blood. Yeah, LB's a wanker, mate. You understand? No one subscribe to LB, blood. Unsubscribe. Yeah.
Big up to LB, man. Now listen, you're spitting facts, bro. And I've been in the same boat as you for a while. I've not been a fan of it. People say to me, "Why aren't you convinced?" Well, he's got to convince me that he can win something, bro. It's not about one day he might, because I've got no doubt one day he's going to win something again. It might not be at Arsenal. It might be somewhere else, right? He's probably going to go and be a half decent manager. He's a good coach. Can he get us across the line? That's a big question mark for me. And people that say to me that's out of order, that's negative, why won't you believe? Look at what he's done. Look at where he's come from. Turkish was bang on today, right? When people say to me, Slot walked in and it wasn't in the same position. Look at where Arteta walked in to our Arsenal.
They said that our squad was better than Slot's.
Nobody had
a better squad than Liverpool, according to the Gooners.
Nobody put Liverpool ahead of Arsenal, right? Nobody put Liverpool ahead of Arsenal. Now Liverpool won the league. Well, they had a brilliant squad. Well, why did you put them behind us then? And then what they'll say, and Turkish was bang on, he was like, well, why don't we talk about what Arteta's walking into now, this summer, or last summer, or the summer of 2023, yeah? Where you've just literally, on 2024 summer, had 2 title races where you've missed out by a couple of points. Now you're walking into it there. Why are you getting the same excuses you had back in 2019 when you walked in? Because fair play, there was a few negative players there. But trust me, you ain't replaced them. Because I'm still waiting for Xhaka to be replaced and upgraded. I'm still waiting for your boy Aubameyang to be replaced goals-wise and quality-wise. I'm still waiting, yeah?
my brother, yeah? Right on cue. How about my blood clot, Yang? Yeah? My brother.
So I'm saying, bro, we haven't replaced him. We still haven't got a left-back that he trusts playing there. We're playing a different left back every bloody week, bro.
Skelly has jumped our actual £35 million left back signing. That's why I'm saying Calafiori is another blood. Do you know how mad it is? Yeah, I never thought I would say this, bro. Yeah, I would prefer Zinchenko at left back than Calafiori.
Bruv, I can't even lie.
Zinchenko is defensively better than Calafiori, bro. I feel more safe with Zinchenko. I'm telling you, bro. That man cannot defend. Yeah?
No.
If someone burgles his house, he's hiding under the bed. Yeah? He's not doing the Abba thing and saying, yo, would you man want like, yo, relax, like, would you want like? He's there. Mamma mia! That's what he's doing, blood. Yeah? I swear to God. I swear. That brother, he's all making sure his hair's okay. Mamma mia! Oh my God. I'm telling you, bro. You think he's doing what Abba did and standing up like a man and saying, nah, what's like, yo, what you man on? Yo, chat to me, bro. Man, hey, he's running. See, like when Arteta spun out of the press conference, that's what he's doing, blood.
Oh, bro, what is this signing? This Marino as well, you know. What do you make of him? What is that?
Blood, don't get me started on Terminator, blood. Yeah? Don't get me started on Terminator, bro. The man moves like Terminator, bro. You know Terminator's chasing John Connor and Sarah Connor, blood. Have you seen the way he turned, blood? You seen his celebration around the corner flag, but it takes around an hour to fucking go round, blood. I've seen buses turn quicker than that, Don, blood. Yeah? I don't know what he is, bro, because he ain't a fucking striker. He ain't a midfielder. We put him in the midfield and then he cost us against fucking United with that flipping hospital ball when Rice saved his Clark. Yeah. I don't know what, like, he literally just runs around. Like, I don't know what he does. I'm watching him and I'm like, what all right, let me see what he's going to do. Let me see what he's going to do. He ain't doing nothing, blood. I'm literally like, all right, what's he good at? Okay. The only time I've seen him, yeah, and I've been impressed with him is when he comes off the bench. Yeah. Every time he starts, he's shit, blood. He's actually shit, bro. When he actually comes off the bench, that's when you can actually see something. You get me? Because the defense is tired and then he can kind of get into spaces. Because it takes him about an hour to fucking get there, blood. You get me? So I don't understand, like, another waste of money. Like, to go to Sociedad, yeah, and pick up Marino when Zubamendi's there. I don't understand again. I don't understand the thought process. Like 35 million on a player who's 28 with a year left on his contract. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, bro. Like you didn't need to do that. Like you tried to replace Xhaka 2 times and both your replacements have fucking failed. Havertz and Marino. So Havertz and Marino, that's 100 million. Because that's 65 and 35. That's 100 mil.
Last year, 105 million pound Rice that's now playing there. So that's 200 million.
Because you bought Rice as a 6, but now you want to play him as an 8. Everyone you buy, you play out of position. We'll sign Isak, yeah, and you'll see him at left back.
Left wing back. Like
I'm telling you, bro. You'll see him at left back, blood. I don't understand. Bro, I'm surprised he ain't tried Neto up front. I'm swear down. Because I remember when City put David James up front for like the last 10 minutes. I'm expecting Neto to pull up, blood. I like how these man lump the ball in the box, blood. I'm expecting Neto to pull up, bro. It's so stupid. Like, even think he brought on Tierney on Sunday, but then you put Marino in the midfield. So who the fuck's Tierney crossing into?
Bruv. Honestly.
Your decision making, your in-game management. There's so much wrong with this manager, bro. Your talent ID, your style of play, everything. There's holes in everything, blood. Holes in everything, bro. Looking like a fucking string vest. I swear down, blood. It's a fucking joke, Potts.
Bruv, facts. What you're saying is facts. Every single player that he's brought in this 11 is playing somewhere different now, other than Gabriel, Saliba,
Saka.
Now struggling. But even Saka started left back, left wing, whatever. He's put him right wing.
It's only Martinelli, Saliba, Gabriel, Partey.
Odegaard, he plays 8, 10. Havertz, he bought as an 8, put him up top. Marino, he's now a striker. Ben White was a centre back. He's now a right back. Timber's been playing right back, left back. Tomiyasu likewise. Bro, it's real. You know, it's mad. Rice, what is he doing with Rice, by the way?
Bro, do you know what? Yeah, big up my guy Lives, isn't it? Yeah, but Lives has lost his head, blood. You understand? with his Rice, his Rice analogies, blood. You get me? For me, Arteta's killing Rice, blood, and he's just throwing him out there, and he's just basically saying, sink or swim. And right now, Rice is swimming. To be fair, you understand? Right now, he's swimming, but I don't understand like why you bought him as a 6. You want to play him as an 8. He's not an 8. He started off his football career as a centre back, so he's naturally playing on the defensive side of the game. It's not like he was a forward and then he's been brought back like Calafiori was a striker and then he's gone back to left back. So he does have that forward thinking mind. He is good in the final third. He does make them right decisions. You get me? Whereas Rice is just probably playing off football knowledge, like knowing that, okay, I'm an 8. I've got to make that run there. I've got to do that. But then you're taking him away from what he's good at, which is winning the ball and getting it. That's what he's good at. For me, Rice's ball winning ability is second to none. And I think that's what he's best at. Winning the ball and then getting it upfield quick. That's what I think he's good at, bro. But then you're asking him to do a different job, blood. Then you're talking about Zubimendi coming in. So we know that Zubimendi is going to be the 6 now. And Rice is going to be in the 8. You understand? So Rice is just going to have to somehow adapt his game to what Arteta wants. Otherwise, he's in trouble.
See, for me, this midfield has been a huge issue for a couple of seasons without Granit Xhaka in it. I never thought I'd say that, bruv. Yeah, and it's not because Granit Xhaka should have stayed at Arsenal. It's because we should have upgraded him properly. Yeah, for 7 years that he was at Arsenal, he had, 18 months of football where I respected him. The rest of the time, he was trash, out of position, or just a liability getting sent off all the time. When I looked at what he was doing, Partey, Xhaka, and Odegaard was working. It was one of the best trios that we had in the league. Mm-hmm. Nobody's been able to come near to Granit Xhaka. Now, when we bought Declan Rice, I thought, brilliant. Partey's always injured. He could be the 6. And then we get ourselves an 8, and then Odegaard's a 10. Now, there's 2 things I would like to see in the summer. I would like Rice to be our 6. But if it's Zubimendi coming in, then alongside Rice, he has to play. Not Rice in this 8 Gerrard/Fabregas position. It's crap. It doesn't work for me. I know he's been good the last couple of games. He doesn't consistently play like that, though, Rice. Yeah? And then what I would do, I think Odegaard is more of a natural 8 than a 10 because I'm not seeing much creativity from him.
He's not a 10.
Nah, he ain't, bruv.
He's not, bro.
We got to go and get one. We got to go, if I'm honest with you, bruv, we need 3. If we get Zubimendi, we need an 8 and a 10 as well. Yeah. We need like a Morgan Rogers and like a Florian Berta or something.
Yeah. Like we need like 6 top signings this year, bro.
Facts.
Because we need a left winger. We need a striker. We need cover for Saka. Then we need an 8. A 10 and another DM because Partey's going, Jorginho's going, Marino's not good enough. Then you're left with Odegaard and Rice as your options. So Zubimendi, you need someone else there. If Odegaard gets injured again like last season, you got rid of Smith Rowe. Biggest mistake. I said don't sell Emil. Apparently they told me Emil can't stay fit. Why is it every player that leaves our club can stay fit? I want to know what the training regime is at this club, blood. You get me? Because I've heard excuses about when they said that Wenger made the turf tougher than what it's supposed to be or something, blood. I've heard all heap excuses, blood. But I want to know why our players are always injured, bro. Why? What are you like? How can you go on a hot weather training camp and have a player injured for a season? What training regime, what training fucking drills are you doing out in Dubai, bro? Have you tied these men to like a block and said, run in the sand? Like, have you got these men doing like fucking army drills, blood? Because I don't understand, like, I just don't get it. Like, I've never heard someone get injured in training for a season.
I
never heard that.
Bro, the injuries are a massive Mikel problem as well, by the way. Yeah, because nobody can sit there and tell me that your 2 forwards have got 2 of the biggest scars down their hamstrings now because of this.
Bro, when I saw that scar on Saka, yeah.
Oh, bruv, it's awful.
Bro, I felt bro, Ethan follows me. I felt to message Ethan and say, bro, don't look. I thought say, yo, look at Makayo. Like, don't let him do that to you, broski. He's fucking hell, mate. When I said, that's fucking big. You have shredded that man's legs, bro. Why are you bringing him on at fucking Preston, 3-0 up? Why is he even in the fucking squad, bro? Why? And then when I'm complaining in my watch-along about him bringing on Saka, why are you moaning, troops? We're winning. What? Now what? Now what? You told me I'm negative. Am I negative, blood? You told me I'm looking views. Yeah? Okay.
Rather, I get the same. Why, when we're 5-0 up against Lons last season, does he still have him on the pitch? Do you know what I'm saying?
There was so many occasions last season, especially, bro. You're right. Where I'm like saying like, yo, that period when we were slapping teams, tennis scores, yeah? Stadiums are emptied everywhere we go. Saka's on the pitch, 6-0 up. 60 minutes gone. He's still there. I'm like, yo, bring off Bakayo. Let's bring off. Man in the chat, are you always moaning about something? Oh, here goes troops moaning again. Now look, that all adds up, bro. It all adds up. We know that Saka has to play majority of the games for us to win something. Yeah? So when there's a chance to bring him off and give him some respite, you do it, blood. You don't do that, blood. Like, Wenger would bring off Henry. If we're 4-0 up, TT come. Dennis come. Kanu, Wiltord, go. Vieira, come. Edu, go. He would do that. He's protecting his stars because he knows I got a bigger fight. This battle has been won, but I still got war down the road. So I won my battle. Bam. Bring off my kingpins. Let's carry on the war now, blood. This little punk, no, we're gonna run him into the ground, blood. Three hamstring, what is it? Three hamstring,
ACL.
and an ACL in the space of a month. And we're talking ACL out for season, one hamstring out for the season, one hamstring out for 5 months. Because Saka's been out since fucking December, January, February, March, April. That's nearly 4 months, blood. Yeah, and he got licked down mid December. Yeah, it weren't like after Christmas. It was before Christmas. Yeah. So how is this happening all in that short time, bro? But no one else is happening. No one else. Man are crying about what Henry said. Henry is right.
Facts.
Henry is right. Henry can say what he wants, bro. He can speak on this because he made Arsenal a winning football club. He knows what it takes when he's speaking about things. Yeah? He's saying that you need a fully fit squad. And if your squad ain't fit, you need the right quality. You need numbers, bro. Because when we won the league at Old Trafford in 2002, Henry didn't start. Bergkamp didn't start. Vieira did start. Someone else. It was Bergkamp, Henry, and I think it was... Perez was there. I think it was Gilberto. It might have been Gilberto. But I know Henry and Bergkamp didn't start, blood. And we won and we still went there and 1-0. Win the game. Yep. Still went there and did the job without the big guns. Because we had adequate replacements, blood. Now, when we're in our problem now, we've hit that little, okay, cool, we got a couple of hitters injured. Who will we turn into? Fucking Marino. Sterling. He don't even trust Sterling. They keep panning to Sterling against Man United. Why are they panning to Sterling? Pan to Arteta. What are you panning to Sterling for? Pan to Arteta. I don't see Nico no more. The fucking set piece fraud. I don't see him no more. Bro. You understand? We ain't scored a set piece since fucking December against Fulham. 43 set pieces we have taken and no goals. 43, blood. Yeah? But set piece again, ole. This club winds me up, bro.
Bruv, you're spitting facts, man. You're spitting facts, and it's a shame.
Winds me up, blood.
I'd love to be saying you're talking rubbish, but you're really not, man. You're talking so much facts, and look, I've got problems moving forward, and I don't know where we go now, because I wanted to ask you on Berta's appointment. I love it. If it happens, I love it. That's the sort of person I want to be coming in. But let me ask you this. If he comes in, the Cronkies better believe that he's the most important voice in the whole of this football club. Not Mikel Arteta anymore, because he's failed to deliver with his powerful voice. So now we need someone to know what they're doing. How do you see that relationship working with ownership, manager, and Berta, bruv?
I just hope that, because the way that Josh and Arteta have this pally friendship,
yeah,
it worries me, blood, because Berta could say something, but then Arteta, he could just bypass Berta and go straight to Josh. That's what worries me. You understand? I like how he never had like a real input in who we appointed. It was down to my man with the mad head, pause, with the mad hair.
Tim Lewis.
I don't know what's going on that fucking head, blood. You get me? Jesus, fucking all that money and you look like that, blood. You are a prick, mate. You understand? Fucking hell. One thing you could do is sort your missus. Imagine how your missus feel waking up every morning next to that, bro. Big man thing. Looking like a fucking flamingo, blood. Look at the top of a flamingo's head, bro, and look at the way the flamingo's got like a couple pieces of. He looks like flamingo set, blood. A big man thing. Chat. Go Google a flamingo and look at the top of the flamingo's hair. That is my man, blood. Yeah, that's my man, bro. Big man thing. I feel sorry for his wife, blood, if he has one, bro. You get me? But I swear to God, bro, that's some ugly motherfucker, man. Jesus Christ. Yo, he ugly. Hey, Bubba Sparks would have had a field day with him, blood. Ugly! I swear down, bro. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that guy, man. I tell you, that Tim Lewis guy. Oh, wow.
I'm glad that they never let but Arteta still had a little input, but apparently they're saying he hasn't had a major input, which is good. But I just hope that, like you say, they look at what he's done at Atletico, and they realize that he's the long term, and Arteta, you're not the long term, blood. You understand? Like, Berta's got longevity. Like, Arteta right now, you ain't got that, blood. Like, you have to look at the moves he's made in the market. They have to realize, like, because these men are always like trying to hold back money in them thing there, and he goes out there and does the low key signings, blood. You understand? He'll go out there and sign up the big hitters when they're available, which I like as well, because every minute a big hitter is available, I think that we should be in for that big hitter, blood. Because back in the day, whenever someone was available, you'd always say Arsenal. Okay, there could be an Arsenal link to it. We might not move for it, but we got our eyes on it. I think Berta will put us on that table, because he don't play games, blood. You understand? He went to City and said, Alvarez, yo, you know me, World Cup winner, starting for Argentina, you do your thing, blood. You understand? When Haaland's not here, you're carrying this team, blood. But when Haaland's here, you're holding bench, bro. What are you telling me? You want to pull up? You know what I mean? Everyone speaks your language, blood. You ain't got, you understand? You just blend in, bro. You get me? Bring wifey over here, couple sangrias. You get me? Hola, hey, boom, bang. They're all done, bro. You get me? Like, no one expected Alvarez to move. Like, you get me? Especially like with Haaland and his injuries, you know you're gonna get a decent run of games. So it shows me that he's capable to go to the big hitters and take their key players, which I like, because we haven't really had that capability, blood. You get me? Like, yeah, we took Rice, but West Ham ain't no big hitter, blood. You get me? We ain't like the last big hitter we stole was Alexis, because he was going United, and then we Liverpool. Sorry, he was going Liverpool, and then we slid in the back door, pause, and then the rest is history, blood. Alexis blood clot Sanchez. He was the first blood clot that I kind of gave that name to, blood. You get me? So I like that about him. Like, I like even like the Rodri deal where nobody really knew about him. He went there, 20 mil. I love what he did with Griezmann. The Griezmann thing was brazy, blood. He got Griezmann on the low, sold him for like over 100 to Barca, and then still got him back for about 50 or something like that, blood. So you know he's got the capability to go out in the market and get the right deals done. He does a lot of, like, obviously the way he sells players as well. He gets good fees for the outgoings. So yeah, man, I'm excited. He's the one that I wanted. When I looked on the list, I said, yo, I've had enough of this paella thing, bro. I saw some Spanish brother on the list and said, yo, don't bring this Spanish brother here, bro. There's enough paella. There's paella all over the fucking place. We need some lasagna. We need some spag bowl. We need some calamari, some garlic bread. You know what I mean? Some garlic ciabatta. We need some of that, blood. Now we got a bit of, you hear me, pizza. We got something different in the air, blood. You understand? Because too much paella ain't good for no one, blood. You get me? Sangria everywhere. Nah, fuck that, blood. Let's go to Italy, fam. You get me? So I'm very happy with that, and he looks like a man that he don't play games, and he will be on Arteta's neck, blood. You understand? Arteta will be under pressure for the first time, I believe, because I don't believe he's been under any form of pressure while in his tenure. I don't think he's been under one bit of pressure, blood. You know what I'm saying? And he's a man that is coming from a place where they win. You understand? He's gone up against Neymar and them man there and took titles off them. He's gone up against Ronaldo and them man and took titles off them. So when he's looking at Gakpo and them man respectfully, he's like, yo, you man better go do the job. I've been fighting wickeder man than this and bodying them. So you man better be going and doing your damn job, blood. You understand? I think if he was here now, Arteta would be at risk of losing his job at the end of the season.
Yeah. I agree.
I think it would be on the line, bro, because if you ain't bringing in no trophies, the way you capitulated in the league, you're going out in the quarterfinal of the Champions League. We went out quarterfinal last year, same stage again, bro. No improvement yet again there. You're looking for improvement. Where's the improvement? Did you get us further? Nope. Are we going to get embarrassed by one of the Madrid teams? More than likely. So that adds into it as well, blood. The way you went out of the cup, he'll look at that as well. The 4-0 capitulation against Newcastle, not to get a goal, a shot on target, all of these things, losing to a 10-man Man United at home on penalties. All of these things just add up. Add up. You get me? Like, I see a lot of people saying, oh, he wasted money on Felix. He wasted money on Lamar. But the thing is that people will always point out the bad over the good. You understand?
Yeah.
Like, and that's not even people, yeah? That's just people with an agenda. You get me? You're going to point out, you're not going to balance it. You get me? Where we give balance. You understand? When Arteta needs to be praised, we praise him. You get me? These other people, it's just, I don't know what the fuck they're on. You understand? We're on a different thing, bro. You get me? So I do hope that they will give him the power that is needed, because he could take us into, he could be the one to get us over the line.
Mm-hmm. Bro, I hope and I pray that Berta comes in, is given the kind of power, and Mikel Arteta is going to have to just shush this and get on with it, because he's had his time and it's failed it. So that's where I'm at with it, man. Before I ask you the last question and we close, let's do these super chats. Chaitanya coming earlier with this one about the top 4. Yeah, I am worried about it, and I answered why. I should think we'll be all right, but we'll see. Arsenal fans too comfortable blaming 115 for failure. There's a lot of more excuses than just 115. Trust me. I'm hearing all sorts of excuses. LJ says, shout out to its troops. I'm glad people.
My guy LJ, big up the mods them in the chat, blood. Big up my mods them.
There we go, man. Big up to you, LJ. I'm glad people are seeing what we've been saying for a while. If Arteta wants to invert so much, go work at a laundrette. Facts, bro. Absolutely.
I worked at Cotton, blood.
55J says, my main one's Dan and Troops. Big up to you, bro. Come on. Never going to forgive Arteta for what he's done to Saka. Some fans don't understand the compound effect that this is going to have. Yeah, man. I'm genuinely worried about that, to be fair, when he comes back. Anurag says, watch Arteta give 60 mins to Rice, Saliba, Gabriel, Waneri, and Martinelli in the second leg versus PSV. My God, it's a dead rubber, basically. Yes, it is, man, 100%. I've got a question as we close on the Champions League, but these two come in. LJ again says, plus, Arteta don't try the youth unless he's forced. Or listen, the youth has pretty much saved him twice now. So stop the effing shot, blood.
Man, like OG Queens. Hey, all my mods are in the chat, blood. I see you. Man. All the mods are here, bro. Come on.
Love that, man. Love that. Big up to you, man. Make sure you're hitting the like and subscribe, people. We've got 1.7 in the K. So 1.7 in the K, 1.7K in the building, I should have said.
Come on.
Big up to you, man. Come on. Hit the like and subscribe, people. Says big up troops, one of the real fans out there, Barca fan here. The fan base at your club is in shambles. Even the New York Gooners protect the fraud coach as well. Yeah, look, I just don't understand it. There's so much protection for him, man. Let me ask you as we close about the Champions League, bruv. Looks like we're through PSV. Hopefully we make a bit of some changes tomorrow evening. But we've got Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid. Which one of those two do you want and why, bruv?
None.
Same.
You get me? None. It's like unless it's like I don't know, blood. Who do you wanna flip in? I don't know, bro. Who do you wanna chat up your missus, mate? You know what I mean? Fucking hell. It's one of those. Fucking hell, mate. You don't want none of that. I think Atletico will probably be the one that will be. I think Atletico will be more difficult because of Simeone. Like Ancelotti, he's not pragmatic like that. You know what I mean? And when we play against sides that play an open style, we have more of a chance. You get me? I do believe that Real Madrid will smoke us either way, but I think we could probably score more goals against a Real than a PSV, than a Atletico, because of the pragmatic style of a Diego Simeone, the way he's defensively so strong. You get me? I think it would be a lot more difficult to break down a Atletico side. Whereas Madrid, they're gonna play their football, bro. You understand? They're not gonna sit back and do all this bullshit. They're gonna get the ball down and move it. Want to play, get that ball forward as quickly as possible. And I mean, that's where we could, you get me, maybe try a thing. You understand? But I still believe like whichever team we get, we lose. You understand? I'm not gonna lie, bro, because we ain't on their level, blood. It's just as simple as that. Like the Atletico Madrid, they're on another level, bro. You get me? Them teams they're the ones that's competing for this Champions League. They're you get me? One of the winners could come from that tie. It's that real, like you could see like Atletico should have a Champions League, and the only reason they ain't got it is because of Real Madrid. You understand? So I think Real Madrid I think Real Madrid, it sounds mad, but because of the style of play of Madrid, I think Madrid would be the easier tie. But either way, I think we lose.
I think either way we lose. Atleti, I think it's going to be, we know how it's going to set up, and Simeone is going to get the better of us by beating us up. And then we're going to get Real Madrid, who I think are just going to show their class. That front three, I mean, if Man United can score against that defense, then trust me, the front three will definitely score. So I think it's going to be pretty whatever, man. Look, last two super chats, I should say. Rex says, big up you guys. Hashtag.
I pick up another mod, blood.
Another mod. Look at you, man.
Man, that's why I said the Stormtroopers, bro. When I pull up, the man, right, troops. We're rolling, blood. You understand?
They love it, man. They love it. Last one from Matthias says the Champions League score prediction for tonight. I'll go 2-1 Liverpool tonight against PSG. What are you telling me, troops?
Yeah, I said 2-1 as well, but I think that I think PSG take it to extra time. So I think 1-0 PSG
game, man.
I think 1-0 PSG in 90, and that's when Liverpool extra time, Anfield, bang, 2-1.
That could be really, really interesting. I'm looking forward to that one, man. Listen, Mandem, I'm sending you over to the terrace because that's where I'm going to be with LB. Make sure you come join us in the chat, yeah, because I get a lot of trolls in there. Actually, do you know what LB does as well? That come from me and LB because we're negative, because we try and actually raise some of the standards at our club. So come and stick up for us, man, because I'm going to need you over there. Troops, what you got coming up, man?
I got a watch along tonight. We're doing Liverpool, PSG, and then tomorrow, I don't know how I'm going to stay awake in that Arsenal PSV one. You get me? Because 7-1 and all that, blood. So, but this chair here goes like that, blood. So, you know what I'm saying? Man will just have to watch it like that, blood. You get me? Cause man had me conking out against fucking United, bro. And that's not the first time I fell asleep in an Arsenal watch along. Like, it's crazy. Like, I do hella watch alongs, bro. And the only time I fall asleep is Arsenal, fam. Like, I don't understand. Only Arsenal can put me to sleep, bro.
Bro, you're not wrong. I was watching the other day with Judges thinking, wow, this is boring. I need matchsticks in the eyelids moment. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's getting to that stage. Let me tell you, it's so boring, man. But look, I'm going to send people over there. We're done here. Make sure you're following Troops. It's links in the title. What you've got to do is click it. Don't be lazy, people. I'm sure you're already subbed. If you're not, make sure you do that. And we're on the road to 40K over here. So let's make sure you do that as well, man. Like and subscribe to this channel. I'll be back after the Champions League tonight at 10 p.m. with a lit Arsenal panel, man. Igal is back and Lee Gunner is back. You do not want to miss it. So we'll see you at 10, people. Take it easy. Big up. We'll see you next time in a bit.